sister-in-law of Karishma Kapoor and Priya Kapoor. Ma'am, first question to you today. A lot of fireworks happened at the court. And in fact, Karishma Kapoor's children have now knocked the doors of the Supreme Court. How do you see these developments? Were you aware of this suit being filed by Karishma and her children itself?
No, we found out yesterday. And we were in court this morning.
Yes, we saw that your lawyers were also there today here in the morning. A very important thing, Mandira, that comes to light as far as this is concerned is that, certain WhatsApp chats, certain documents that have been filed with the suit actually indicate somewhere or the other that Sanjay Kapoor and Karishma Kapoor were somewhere on the edge of rekindling their relationship or probably coming back together because he had applied for a Portuguese citizenship for their children. He was also advising Karishma that she'll have to give her an Indian citizenship. How do you see this? Were you aware of all of that?
I'm not aware of any of this. There are, little flutters going around, which I've heard as well, but I'm not aware of any of this. It's not something we've discussed, but it is what I'm being told by people. I've not spoken to Lolo about this. It's not something really where, it's what we're hearing.
Last time when we were speaking, you had told me that you and Karishma Kapoor and the family itself, but she's somebody who had been very close to the family. She's still, in fact, the children come and visit their grandmother. Is the equation still the same a few days before the suit has been filed, or has the equation changed after Mr. Sanjay Kapoor's death?
Nothing has changed. I think we're all grieving in the same manner. So I don't think anything has changed at all. I think it's if anything, I think we're all in a state of shock with what has happened in this whole new will. And I think for us, the main thing is the shock is how have the kids been cut off. It's the most bizarre thing that we've heard because the he had for his two children was beyond words. That was his world. They were his world.
One thing that has also come to light from this is that you had been, when I had spoken to you earlier, your mother had also come out in the media. And one thing that the whole family, including the suit that's been filed by Mr. Kapoor's children, actually has come to light is that this will somewhere or the other has come to the light from a vanishing. It's come into the light from somewhere nobody knew of. Is it the true position? Because, in fact, her lawyer, Mr. Jethmalani, also today argued that this will has come in from nowhere, though nobody had a clue about it. And Ms. Priya Sajde probably, do you think, had a clue about this particular will?
I would imagine she did. I mean, considering she's the sole beneficiary, I would imagine she would. And I think what Mr. Jethmalani pointed out is the people who are the witness, who work with her, employed by her, who are close to her. It's kind of bizarre that you're telling me someone who's employed by you, who's a witness, didn't tell you there's a will. I mean, it's not a small thing. It's something people think of, after someone passes, you're like, okay, I mean, everyone's been asking, is there a will? Is there a will? We've been told there wasn't one.
Interesting thing that also comes to light is that Mr. Dinesh Agarwal, as per the submissions that were made before the court, is somebody who has been, in fact, a witness to this particular will. And he is the same person who had called in for a board meeting on the 18th, a day before, in fact, Sanjay's cremation actually took place in India. Do you think that these were the people that you were talking about the last time as far as the collision against your mother and the family is concerned? Because you had alleged that certain people had come in and had locked your mother inside a room to get certain documents signed.
You know what? The thing is, we were not sure of who they were, but like I said, the truth will come out. It's all coming out. It's all, and this is where I believe that my father and my brother are making sure my mother's protected. If there is a hand over her, and the truth is coming out.
Mr. Dinesh Agarwal is somebody, who's a signatory to, he's a witness to the will. And this will, after this will had actually come out, there was a meeting that took place. It was said that the whole meeting took place in a haste. Were you a part of that particular meeting where this will was actually discussed? And if yes, then what were your reactions? How had you responded to that meeting?
Do you really think I was a part of anything? I mean, let's realistically. Of course not. Of course, I wasn't. My mother wasn't. Who are we? I mean, who are we at the big scheme of things? Nothing. So, no, we weren't. And Mr. Dinesh Agarwal has known the family for very long. He's known my father. He knew my father. He was a witness on my father's will. So, this is all very bizarre and shocking. It's sad to see where the loyalties have gone of people who my father literally brought into this industry. And look at today. I mean, it's shattering.
Do you think that this whole conspiracy? I'm going a little far from things. Do you think that this whole conspiracy was somewhere hatched by Mr. Priya Kapoor along with certain other individuals in order to take control of the whole family, assets, and now finally, the Delhi High Court has directed her to list down those assets as well?
What does it look like to everyone? I mean, it's looking the same to everyone as it is to us. We were honestly hoping against odds that this is what was going on, but it's unfortunate that, like I said, there is a bunch of people who have conspired to do this to this family. And I believe justice will be served for my mother and more so for my father, who worked so hard to keep this and get this family going, to create this brand. Justice has to be served for this family.
Last two questions before I let you go. One is that 1900 crore rupees is something, has been sent out to Karishma's children from the RK Trust, which is in the name of your own mother. Were you aware of these developments taking place, these 1900 crores being set aside and given out to Karishma's children?
No, it says who? Nothing's been given to anyone. It's in the trust means nothing. Nothing's been given to anyone. So you can throw around figures and all in court as much as you want. Show it to us. Show us the paperwork. Like I keep saying, just show it to us. Be open. If you've got nothing to hide, why are you hiding? That's all we need an answer to. Because if, listen, if something is done clearly and properly and there's nothing to hide, why would someone go to the lengths that everyone's going to hide all this?
Right. Last and final question before I let you go is that, all of this is happening. Are you or your mother also planning to file a similar suit before the High Court? Or what would be your strategy as far as things are concerned? Because your lawyer is already there before the court putting out a stance. But is there something that would be filed from your end as well?
Well, honestly, we were not even expecting this. So we've just been given a day and we've gone in and Weber was there representing my mother as, he's a lawyer. I think again, everything's happened so fast. We need to sit down and see what our next steps are, and take it from there.
Thank you so much for speaking to us, Mandhira. So this was Mandhira Kapur Smith, the sister of, in fact, late Mr. Sunjay Kapur and the sister-in-law of Bollywood actor Karishma Kapoor.